Switching over, we got UCSC here, EggW, Kansas, and Lelouch popping up here. Look at those KDA numbers.
And look at those ADR numbers, 189. I mean, that's almost like 2 kills around in terms of how much damage they're outputting. You know, each of these players having a huge amount of influence on individual kills, and Bruno with a 3.47 KDA, I believe is one of the highest in our tournament now. So, you know, Bruno is someone to look out for on this UCSC roster.
Yeah, and you know, they were coming in, they said, we're not worried, we're not too worried about our competition here.
Each of these players individually are just mean, you know, and you can see right here at CSUN Esports, we got Diamond Johnson and Limit, 1.78 KDA on Johnson with over a 33% headshot ratio.
Look at these guys are landing headshots left and right, so that's something you always like to see, and it's going to play a big difference in whether or not they can pump out the damage here. We've also got Springs, Lilac, and Jaguar here on the screen. You'll probably be seeing Springs and Lilac today again. Good headshot percentage coming out. You know, the KDA, even if it looks low, don't be fooled. Regular season, they were dominating from the defenders as it nullifies kind of that attacker wall here. But our wall now coming up and go onto the side. A nice tap there from Bruno, and it looks like CSC Gold are gonna make their way onto the site. Plant it.
Look at how beautiful that wall is, covering all 3 angles, just so perfect and so precise. You know, UCSC Gold has obviously been practicing this and knows the strats. CSUN Lilac flies out and takes Bruno right away.
Yep, now comes the retake. CSUN, they're a member up here. They're gonna stick on the defuse. CSUN Diamond not seen. They're gonna push through. Springs is going to hold the line though, and now it's just a firing zone between this pillar. Play cropped. Last player trying to find a, what a right click, gets another. Last one, 6 bullets left. Can they do it? What a flick. And a 4K to start off the match here from Killer Croft. Here comes the execute. Do they have any util? Does CSUN decide to just kind of give up this whole site? Looks like that might be the play.
Yeah, I mean, a whole lot of utility. That harbor little safe area going down, but being broken immediately by the nano swarm as a few kills happen out mid.
Yep, and they're gonna invest the harbor ult in here as well to get things going. The sky ult as well. UCSC Gold, they're trying to fight this numbers disadvantage with a whole lot of util, and so far it's working as Bruno takes the first. Have to defend from a whole lot of angles though. Lelouch going to go. The timing is just not there, and Springs manages to get away by a literal inch here. Now Lelouch manages to get 2 and 3, but the spike is diffused. It's too little too late. Also, I do remember there was like a professional match one long time ago. Overtime, Astra decides to op and play up on offense and just kind of obliterates everybody. I forget which match that was. I want to say maybe Loud in someone, but alas.
Yeah,
Astra with the hidden aggression factor.
Loud is another match, and this one is pretty quiet as everyone's holding shift going through this fight.
They're about to find Killer Croft. You know the location? It doesn't find it. Oh, the spray just doesn't go through. That's Killer Croft clutching once again for UCSC Gold. Just, guys, they're not planning B. Oh, but maybe they are planting B. I like this mind game.
I think it's a good mind game. It's scary with the timing left.
Oh,
and Limit takes the head off of EggW, dropping that spike straight to the floor.
Yep, and now it's down to a 2v5 here. Lelouch will try and fight the long battle, gets one, but doesn't get the second. Killer Croft, though, the final boss in the final round of the half. Needs a snake bite out of util here. Going to play very, very careful. Gets one for free. That's an isolated battle, but this one is not going to be, as Lilac and Limit hold together, swing through the wall. Gonna bring themselves to a 4-8 half.
Yeah, not a bad half. Manages to take a little bit of damage off. Actually, none rather, but he takes some himself.
Limit is just hanging out there, gets all the space in mid. Johnson gonna take down another one as well, and it looks like CSUN just cannot be stopped. They check the annoying little corner too, so Bruno, no chance to retaliate here. Plants down, the smokes are out, and oh my goodness, UCSC with 2 members. They're hoping to just get anything here.
With Classics and a Dream, Egg W and Kansas sitting here playing some music and getting absolutely ripped apart by Johnson and Limit. A flawless round from CSUN here. CSUN Black is just working their way all the way up through mid. Ooh, and a good angle from Bruno, just hiding Art. That was a thing of beauty.
Yep, caught sleeping at the corner here. There's the Marshall making an impact here. Now it's even. CSUN, they're gonna get the plant, but they have a whole lot less utility to deal with it here as UCSC got the Sky coming in here, but Lilac actually taken out. Just remember here, Lelouch gonna try and enter into this little. Forget the call for this B Hall. That's what it is. As now the defense forced to split and look a couple different ways and see some Black rolling through once again.
Ooh, the Harbor ult, making everyone run around, just making it that much harder, and Bruno and Lelouch are able to capitalize off that.
Oh, and now the retake comes out here. It's even for now. Johnson gets another one, springs with another. Lelouch has to finish it by himself.
Has to ice up with the ice off. A 1 versus 3 here, decides to pick up the Vandal instead.
Yep, and that's the sound cue. They know he's picked up the Vandal. They know it's going to be there. He switches back to save.
And Lilac will get the spike down.
It's like playing with a blindfold on. So many smokes there as Lelouch manages to find Johnson through all of that. Now the site. They know where Lelouch is. They do, but it's not enough to stop him now. Just left to Diamond here. 1v4. No snakebite lineups this time. Uh-oh. Manages to get Lelouch. Gonna be happy with that. Take that home. Keep it even.
Yeah.
Gonna have to contest with Egg W here in the little dugout. They know he's there. They get 1. Manages to find 2. The bullets run out, so they can't find 3. But it's 3-2. CSUN getting the plant down. They still have the man advantage.
CSUN knows where one player is, and that is it. They know the location of Bruno, but they have to try to find where Kansas is. Bruno still takes one out despite this. And it's a 2 versus 2.
Ring around the rosy here. The trade goes out. Bruno, the last one, tries to get it down, but tags the turret to only get tagged by Limit. And all of a sudden, the numbers are even here. And now, they're going to be able to get the plant, CSUN. They have time. They're going to have to contest this lockdown. CSUN Diamond going forward, not going to get it because it runs out of bullets, and then the trades come out. Now it's just Johnson. The lockdown going to go off. Can they get out in time? Oh my goodness. It's the corner of that Bruno. Says, all right, we've got enough space. Going to go for the defuse. Gets it to half. There's the smoke. And the shorty means it's going to be UCSC gold. Taking that first one, a couple of shots into the body for a little good BM measure here. And well played here. UCSC gold taking 11-13 for our first match of Grand Final.
200 credits was the difference between winning and losing that match by a 1 or 2 round differential. What a great play from UC Santa Cruz, and we're able to clutch that out.
Party in Cat here. Gonna see it coming out, and oh, UCSC, they're gonna explode on, but Johnson manages to find the first kill, stop push. Now they're gonna get onto the A site here, and oh my goodness, it's a party in this corner, and it's a party that UCSC is going to come up out on top of. They get the plant, they get the wall down. Pistol round, starting off strong for UCSC.
Yeah, I'm not sure what type of parties you go to, but none of them where my whole team gets massacred. Egg W being pulled out of this corner right away. The nice little utility combo there, and just like that, it's a 2 versus 2.
Oh, Kansas looks like he's out in the open, but it's all a bait for Bruno behind the box here. Now Limit gonna try and isolate the fights, but only gets isolated into that one singulator beam of fire. Bruno taking the first round for UCSC gold.
Needs to take this first engagement, but Going through here is scary, especially with the shock dart, and especially with being able to wallbang through the floor. Limit gets one with Bruno trading immediately back.
And Johnson just tags the little foot there. They're gonna have to get it against EggW. Time is running low. EggW, all he has to do is stall. Gets kind of spammed through the generator and then is not able to pick up that second kill. Diamond come through, putting CSUN on the board.
Thrifty.
Johnson putting in so much work that round. 3 kills from him, especially 2 of them on low HP.
It's like they're gonna wait a little bit actually and try and send somebody both through the tree and heaven area. EggW gonna pick up the first one here. Springs trying to flash. What a great flash by EggW though. They're gonna trade in a little bit. Now, the lockdown comes out, trying to force the defenders off, but they're at a man disadvantage here. Kansas not in a way to get the defuse. It's gonna be very, very close. They get off. The lockdown happens. One more person here trying to spam.
Oh.
Kansas clutches out for the team. Limit catching the. Ooh, this means B main is open.
B main is completely open here, and
deja, a little bit of deja vu though. Hunter's Fury going to destroy the lockdown, maybe. Yep, there we go. That's the third shot. Lelouch is going to hold this one strong. Now Johnson with an offensive pop. They are even, but what a spam through the wall. Bruno, nice tag there, getting all the info that they need, and now Johnson and Limit. It looks like they're going to opt to just play for the exits here.
Player standing.
oh,
Gets exited by EggW. They were ready for that one.
the head got cracked like an egg as Johnson will try to save the operator. CSUN not making this round work. Looks like UCSC is going to do a quick B hit. We'll probably see Lelouch fly in once again, immediately closing the gate and revealing any information to their teammates that they hear.
Yep, and now B is getting really, really crowded here. Limit gonna be taken out. That's the main defender for B site. And all of a sudden, UCSC, they've got the plant once again, but they're corralled in here. They don't have info on the rest of the map now because Johnson has just, oh, sorry, my apologies. Killer Cropped has been taken down and denies that for UCSC. Just gotta hold on to the side here. The lane battle is very intense here. And now Lilac trying to find 2 lines up. It's a 1v1, but Kansas once again taking and holding the site, dragging UCSC Gold to victory at this point. So far, they're man up. Like they can do it, but no, EggW with a really nice pick onto Limit. Astral Divide is going to, oh my goodness, EggW manages to find 3 here. Now Johnson's gonna have to be careful. This Astral Divide was looking good, but now if it's in their favor anymore as Diamond gets microwaved into the middle of so many people, and now it's just left to Johnson in a 1v3. They know where he is. They are all going to be looking for him, and that post plant. Nasty area generator 2. ADS manages to get 1, 2. Oh my goodness. 11 HP and a dream. 1 + 1 = 2, and that's all the rounds they'll have in this half. They're gonna be fighting. Remains a cat. Lelouch gets in the middle of everybody, but can't seem to find. There's too many targets for him to look at. Meanwhile, everybody gets scanned here. Johnson's gonna take one. Bruno finds 2. UCSC Gold. They just fire back, and the fire is too strong here. Wow, congratulations. We have a champion, ladies and gentlemen. UCSC Gold, the winners of our Coastal Cup 2023.
Wow. Well, huge congratulations to them. You know, they haven't lost that many games during their regular season, and they sure proved that to us in the grand finals here. 2-0 versus CSUN Black. That's just not something you always see in grand finals, but what a dominant performance, especially in that second map.
And that was a convincing victory as well. It just seems like, you know, whatever they got, whatever was thrown at them, just hit a brick wall.